here from Luminous Lifestyles, where you get the opportunity to activate love and light into every single cell of your being to become the most powerful creator of yourself that you can be. Today I'd like to share with you some really cool tips that I've been able to use to help me navigate my way through my life when it comes to making decisions. Some decisions require big commitment, some decisions we move through without even actually having any awareness, and some decisions, well, they make us feel a little bit uncomfortable when we make them. So I'm going to just explain to you how you can use your intuition to be able to tap into that decision and how that decision can best serve you as you're moving forward. We experience a decision in three different parts of our body. First of all, we experience in our mind. It's a yes, the no, maybe, could I, perhaps. The second place that we'll experience it, or even at the same time we will experience as the first, is in the emotional center, so of the heart center, or even down here into the gut. The third place that we will feel it is in our body, in our structural body, our physical body. So when we make a decision, two things can happen. We can feel light and inspired, and we can feel excited, or we could feel dull and heavy and uncomfortable, and it's just not what we want to do. What will happen is, as you make a decision, you will also notice how your body shifts in posture. So if you make a decision that makes you feel light and open and inspired, what will happen is your shoulders will automatically go back, your heart center will open, your head will stand tall, and you'll make a decision. And when you do this, when you feel this, you know this is the right decision for you. Some of you will make a decision and you'll feel heavy, you'll feel dull, and it just feels so uncomfortable. And what will happen is your shoulders will pull forward, your heart center will close and crouch over, your head may tip forward, and you'll have a heavy feeling in your heart or your tummy or your gut. This is how you know that the decision you're making is not going to be the best outcome for your evolutionary growth. And it will not serve you greatly to go ahead with it. The third decision that we make is a decision where we feel excited, we feel inspired, we feel challenged, but there's this thing going on inside us and there's lots of nervous activity. It's like butterflies. These are the decisions that require the greatest evolutionary growth. So when you're challenged to do something, challenged to be in the presence of somebody that you feel is inspiring, what will happen is you'll start to feel nervous. You'll start to feel butterflies. But at the same time, you're excited. You are ready to move forward into this decision. And these are the decisions that allow us the greatest level of evolution, the greatest level of being able to step up into who we really are to become the most powerful creator of ourselves that we can be. So a very quick example. You have a friend or a group of friends that ask you to come out to dinner. At that very point in time, when you have to make that decision to go or not to go, you may feel, yes, I want to go. Yes, I'm super inspired. I feel good. My shoulders are back. My heart's open. I'm ready to go to dinner with these friends. And you make the decision easily, lightly, lovingly, and compassionately. Then you can make the decision and you can say, yes, I'm going to come. But then all of a sudden you can feel the cloud, you can feel the heaviness, your shoulders pull forward, your chin starts to stick out, and you know that you've made the decision that isn't congruent with what you're feeling. It isn't the decision that's going to give you the greatest outcome for your evolutionary growth. So you say yes to your friends, but in the meantime your body and your emotional centers are telling you something completely different. So let's just recap. Decisions happen in three ways. They happen in the mind, they happen in the heart center, and they happen in the physical body, in the structural body. When you make a decision, take awareness of where that decision sits. Is it in your heart center? Is it in your gut? What happens to your posture? What happens to the person that you are? Do you stand up? Do you become strong, inspired, light and compassionate? Or do you crouch over, feeling overwhelmed and you've made the wrong decision, but you're just going to do it anyway? And the third thing is, are you being challenged by going and making this decision for your highest evolutionary growth? Are you feeling nervous and feeling butterflies and feeling excited and inspired all at the same time? But no, this is also going to be challenging for you. And you step up into that power and you become greater. I know this is going to be able to help you and serve you in some ways, as the more you practice feeling your decision and where it sits and what happens to your body, the greater you become at listening to your intuition, because this is, guys, how the intuition communicates with us to get us to make the right decisions for us, for our own evolutionary growth. Sending you an abundance of love from my heart where the universe resides, and I hope that you all enjoy making decisions now from an intuitive point. Bye for now.